Howdy, I'm filming the controversial parenting tag again, because I did it last night and it wouldn't upload, and yeah, I'm going to try to do this kind of quick because I have to make dinner, and I want this one to actually work. I'm sorry I look like a wreck. I was chasing Elijah around all day, so there wasn't really a reason to do anything myself. Anyways, yeah, so let's get started. One is pro-life versus pro-choice. I am 100% pro-choice. I don't think that anybody should be forced to go through with a pregnancy if they don't want to. It's not for everybody. I think people have a right to do with their bodies what they want. Number two is baby wearing. I envy people who can baby wear because it's something I was really interested in doing before I gave birth, but it ended up just not being personally for me. Strollers are my thing. Baby wearing just wasn't for me. 3 is circumcision. What you do with your children, I don't care. It's your kid. But personally, we circumcised my son, and if I could go back and change my decision, I just let my husband choose what we were going to do, because I don't have all that business going on down there. If I could go back and redo it and not circumcise him, I definitely would, because it just hasn't been a pleasant experience, and if we had another son, I wouldn't want to do it. 4 is adoption. I don't even know why this is considered controversial. I'm glad that people who can't have kids have the ability to, adopt. I don't really know what else there is to say about it. 5 is baby piercing. Again, I don't really care all that much what people do with their kids, but to me, I just don't understand the point in piercing your baby's ears, because it's not like they can't ask you or tell you, hey, this is what I want, and they can't practice proper aftercare. So, to me, I would just wait. And if my children say, hey, this is something I want, then I would go do it. But until that moment, I wouldn't. 6 is breast milk versus formula. Obviously, breast is best. But it's not for everyone. Not everybody can. I formula feed. I feel like as long as your baby's getting fed and they're healthy, then who cares? I wish I would have tried harder to breastfeed. I'm going to try with the next baby, but I don't think there's any reason to harass people for not breastfeeding, because the baby's getting fed. That's what it's for. 7 is spanking. Not something me and my husband plan on doing. We feel like it's counterproductive. It didn't work on me as a child. I feel like using violence to teach your children wrong from right is just not how I want to parent. 8 is co-sleeping. We did co-sleep for the first, I'm going to say 6 or 7 months, until my son learned how to roll off the bed. So I ended up putting him in his own bed so he wouldn't get hurt. I feel like co-sleeping is something people should try at least once, because it is an amazing experience. Yeah, hopefully when he stops crawling right off the bed, we can do it again. 9 is homeschool versus public school versus private school. I don't really have any opinions there either. I'm a little afraid to put my kids in public school just because of all this crazy shooting crap, because I have like legitimate paranoia. For a long time I couldn't even leave the house without like being forced out the door, because I was afraid that something horrible is going to happen. So I'm like leaning towards homeschool, but at the same time I want it to be my kid's choice. Like if they want to go to public school, I'm not going to make them stay home, because the experience with friends and stuff can be fun. I didn't have fun in school, but in high school anyways. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to talk about it when the time comes, obviously. 10 is vaccinations. People get mad at me for this, but I seriously, please just vaccinate your kids, because you're putting children and other people who have compromised immune systems in harm's way, And everyone's like, oh, well, just don't take a kid around my unvaccinated kid then. But you don't know. When you go outside, you can't look at somebody and tell that they're not vaccinated. So, meh. 11, medicating children. You do what you need to do. I don't even care. 12 is cloth versus disposable diapers. We use disposables. I think cloth diapers are adorable. I wish I had the means to use cloth diapers. But at this point in time, it's kind of pointless to switch over, in my opinion. And by the time we have another baby, I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to cloth diaper when I have another kid to chase around. I'm lazy. That probably makes me sound horrible. I think cloth diapers are freaking adorable, but I have so much going on that it's just like, disposables work for me. 13, crying it out. I don't understand how anybody could let their infant just sit and cry and ignore them. Like, I understand toddlers, they throw fits and tantrums over stupid stuff. But that's a toddler. Like, if you're purposely making your infant cry when they need something, I don't know. I couldn't let my cute little baby just cry. Especially not to train them to sleep. If my son's crying, I'm going to do something to comfort him. I'm not just going to let him sit there and deal with it. But that's all the questions. I'm preparing for hella hate, because some of y'all just get riled too easily. Yeah. Hopefully this actually uploads. Bye!